Good night going for Janette Schraft from East Mills with a win in the 3,000 and the 400 so far. Let's talk about that 400 fresh in our minds. You hold off Carly Larson from Underwood. Take us through that race.
Well, the 400 is always kind of a base race that I've been doing ever since, I started high school at track. It's a good race that you need to be able to know how to run, for a lot of distance events, especially the mile. And so going into it, this season, the beginning of the season, I got some times down that I thought were good times, and we're just going to leave it at that. And we've been kind of trying to get my times down in other races just to see how, fast I can get them, trying to, set new PRs. And going into that 400, it's, kind of a workout at this point in the race. You get your main race done, and you throw in a couple others, like maybe an open 8 or an open 4, the 4x4 as more of a workout instead of just getting points down and getting times down for yourself. So going into that race, I was thinking of it as, this obviously isn't my main race, it's not my best race, so I'm going to go all out in it, and I'm just going to see how well I can do and hopefully, make myself better by running it as fast as I can.
Obviously, you're familiar racing against Larson from Underwood, but probably in longer distances typically. Have you gotten head-to-head with her in 400s very much?
No, I actually think that was my first time running. That probably was her first time running an open 4 ever, actually. I think I heard one of her teammates saying that. So that's definitely the first time I've run against her in anything below an 800, and I've only ever raced her in 800 once, so.
Tell us about the 3,000 earlier, winning by a wide margin. How did you feel about that race?
The 3,000, I wasn't sure how it was going to go going into it. I thought the seeds were kind of weird. So I started the race and I, felt the pace out. I saw how things were going, and the wind was pretty strong at the beginning of the meet, so I just kind of figured I would, do a little drafting at the start, and I got to the back stretch of my 4th lap, I think it was, and instead of waiting until the end to kind of pick it up and, finish smooth, I took off a little early and finished with a decent pace, is just get my blood flowing through my legs, get myself ready for the rest of the meet.
About what type of pace are you trying to keep for each lap of that?
Yeah, I haven't really done a lot of pace work this season. If I were going for just kind of like a casual 3,000, which I did, I don't know, maybe like a high 130, mid 130.
What kind of a goal are you shooting for time-wise by the end of the year in that event?
Oh, I have no idea. 3,000 has always been kind of a sweet spot for me. I've never really trained specifically for it. I've always kind of trained specifically for the 1,500, and the 3,000 always just kind of falls into place. I've been dropping time each year, so it's always kind of like a little surprise, like a little present, at the end of the year. Maybe I don't want to drop too much time because then it'll be difficult to drop time after that my senior year, and I want to be able to stay consistent dropping time so that it's like apparent that I'm improving as I get older.
What about the 1,500 this year? What are your goals there?
1,500 is definitely at a drop time. It's been too long since I've, cut a decent amount of time off for that, and this season I came out running my first 1,500 with the PR, so I think the season's going to be a fun season for me with the 1,500.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.